Diglett! I love Diglett! Thank you, Breezy's off. Okay, chat. We have to catch him before he skadoodles away. We got him before he skadoodled away. It was just that easy. Right, you can talk to the Pokemon you have out even if they don't find things that pop up just per se. I do know that bit. That is a fact that I've learned. I'll prove it. Just a smidge. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves if its family says, hey, it's dinner time. Thanks, HTTP 404. That's a fucking error code. This path is closed because Diglett dug too many holes. While we're filling the holes, why don't you challenge the Vermilion City Gym? That's a good idea. I could freaking fall on one and sprain my ankle. Also, gravity knees for a year. Tried's been a hell of a year. I love you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Personally, I think the year is, like, for my own self, been not the best in terms of, like, doing the best of things. So I'm glad that you're having a good time at least. This year's been a shit show for me. Dude, that's why me and Angel are calling this year the Metapod year. Next year is 2020. That's the Butterfree, okay? But fucking 2019 is just the Metapod year, that's all. Next year's gonna be... Damn it! You dry-headed freak! No! You agree to that? Dude, thank you. No! Are you kidding me? You are very aggressive, boyos. Take it. Yeah! Thank you, Shy Sensor. For another year. Went to this year thinking it was gonna be solid, but man, dude, I did too. I went to this year thinking it was gonna be good, but then again, I was also ending last year on like one of the lowest notes of my life, so yeah. I guess I was just assuming anything else is just gonna go up. Confusion? Well, my dude. Ah, it's okay, Cosmic. It was 7 months ago. Flamethrower? Well, I mean, essentially, Flamethrower is just a shit ton better than a dig. Or, I'm sorry, I said dig. I definitely meant Ember. Sorry, Ember. Bye. What you say that this year's the Metapod year? I just got here. Oh, just in general, because it's been not so good for a lot of people. A team of triplets that can burrow to a depth of 60 miles. It's reported that this triggers an earthquake. So I like to think about, you know, give it the mental idea of, hey, it's the Metapod year because, you know, we're all just still evolving into our best selves, which will happen next year. You know, we're not fully there yet. But, you know, it's like a mental thing, that's all. Thanks, Secrets. Smelly Pirate. Do more squats. We are gonna be doing them every hour, okay? Don't worry. Alright. We gotta go beat up the Vermilion City Gym, but we're not ready. What up, dog? Don't you like Route 11? Double ones in its name are so cool. And guess what? I'm the coach trainer on Route Double One. Take me on? I won't hold back. Yeah. Okay. Can I make a squat emote? I don't have any slots for one. I'm sorry. What would that even look like? I mean, we could just put it on BTTV if you wanted to. All right. Let's seismic throw this rat into the atmosphere. Thank you. Yo, I just realized that rat is level 21. These boyos are getting strong now suddenly? Hello? Shizzle. Maybe I didn't grind enough. Oh wow. Chat, I think I need to go back and grind. Whoa. Go, Harmony! Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna ever play it, but something I like to do is just watch completely random, obscure YouTube videos about very nonsensical things, I guess. Like, just for an example of what I'm talking about, something I like to do is, for some reason anyway, just watch people talk about theories about Game of Thrones, despite Game of Thrones being done and me not having any interest of reading the books. I just like to watch videos about it. So, with that in mind, I can say in the next statement, I was watching a video about Poké MMO, and apparently that shit's pretty wild, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. But I'm never gonna play it. I just know that apparently it's not so bad. Thanks, Brilliard. You're strong. You've got me in a good mood. Let's take these. Pikachu candies. But yeah, Pokemon MMO. I was talking about that because according to like them, you can refight a trainer after a certain amount of hours. So like trainer battles are essentially dailies, and like after a certain amount of hours, you can refight like Elite Four and stuff like that, and gym people after like 6 hours, I think. So like it changes the whole concept of the game. It's very interesting. If you use a Pikachu candy, Pikachu will get much stronger. If you want to get candy for a specific Pokemon, try catching that species over and over, or send them to the professor. Okay. So what you're saying is I want to shove these candies into my Pikachu's mouth because it has the essence of other Pikachus. Good. Thank you. All stats? Wow. Nice. You still play Duel Links at all? I stopped because I realized it was not a good decision for me, because I feel like I don't have enough control when it comes to microtransactions to trust myself to not do stupid shit. So once I realized that it could potentially ever be a problem, I just stopped immediately. Mobile games are very addicting, and I mean, fucking, you guys know me when it comes to like fucking dumb shit, so I don't wanna do any more dumb shit than I've already done, you know what I mean? Thanks, Fennec. That's why I only do drugs. Exactly, Brian Hunter. That's why you only do drugs. Good job, Brian. Magikarp can actually defend himself now! Holy shit! So proud of him. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it had eaten in the past. Horrifying. Literally the scariest shit you can tell me. Let's go! But don't cheat, please. Alright, fine. Oh shit, I think my Charmeleon boy is still out there, actually. It looks terrible for their surprise mechanics. I still keep up to date, and it's about $200 for a main box of 180 cards and 90s for a mini box and 100 cards. Yeah, I don't want to know how much I spent on Duel Links, like, altogether. I just feel like it would be a bad thing to know. Shizzle. Sammy, I'm afraid. Get out there. Speaking of microtransactions, apparently Phantasy Star Online 2, I believe, is the one that's coming out in the West. That's gonna have microtransactions. But apparently it's free, so that's okay. But hopefully they're not so bad. Oh, Jesus. Good job, Sammy. Alright, we should probably go back to the Focus Center, actually. Actually, you know what? No, I don't need to. Huh, that's not right. Yes, it is. You're not the main character. You don't have a Pikachu. I'll just switch out Harmony in here. Or maybe Boba. Here you go. Not a big MMO player. I do have Final Fantasy 14 now. A lot of people are saying that 14 is like the best MMO these days. And if I played MMOs, I probably would play Final Fantasy 14. I used to play MMOs all the time. But, I can't do it anymore, man. Once you... I feel like getting into WoW, like 2 years ago or whatever, was probably a really bad decision. I feel like it kind of, I don't know. It took me back, I guess, a bit in the mature sphere. I started neglecting things that I should have been doing more so, and that's also a bad habit, so no. I'd rather not fucks with MMOs or Duel Links, I guess. I'm just keeping myself away from things I know would be a bad thing. A lot of people have been saying 14's the expansion Shadowbringers is a better story than 15, and I agree. Well, I mean, to be fair, I have heard that Final Fantasy 14 is a JRPG just wrapped in an MMO. So that makes sense. And apparently, because I mean, I've also seen like the documentary and stuff about the making of 14 and how they went through a bunch of shit and how it's the new team that's taking up the old thing and all the stuff they went through to make it work. And that was neat, very cool, and I respect the fuck out of the company. It's just not an MMO player anymore. Boba! Shit! Hold on a second. That's what I got you for, Psyduck. Should probably give you a name sometime too. Maybe. I don't know. Did I watch Dad of Light on Netflix? No, but I voice acted in a game called Town of Light. So it's still a very embarrassing game to me, because they didn't give me any cues on when my line would be read, and apparently it was the last thing you hear in the game before the credits roll. And I thought it was just some random note you found during the game. So I read it like a random fucking note you would find during the game. Good job, Psyduck! Whoa, his water comes from his nose. Weird. What, dude? Are you kidding me? Capcom released the mobile card game, and I thought it would be shit, but I tried it out, and I'm low-key addicted. I mean, you gotta realize, Capcom's got a lot of money, and they could probably pay for people who know how to make things addictive. Because people do research on making things for, you know, people that would, like, catch on in society and stuff. It's weird if you really think about it, but a lot of us are just fucking demographics that get used by, like, marketing people, and it's fucking crazy, but it's true. Because we're so, like, predictable with the things we want and shit. It's so strange, but it's true. Thanks, Dyfer. 33 months. Jim's Acquisition's most recent video talks about that? Oh, does it? Okay. I never actually usually watch Jim just because I feel like he's a little too aggressive, but he's probably not. I just feel like he just comes off a bit rough, so I just kind of avoid him. But I'm sure, I hear he's a really nice guy, though. It's just the way the videos are portrayed, they're a little aggressive. I've been super, like, fucking family-friendly everything. I don't know. I don't even like watching really, like, negative movies unless they're horror movies. Like, it's weird. My sensibilities are being altered as I grow. It's strange. I just like different things now. I've been super fucking family friendly. Yes, that's pretty much it, man. Like, I still swear all the fucking time. I can't help that. But, like, I mean, I'm sitting here enjoying the frig out of Let's Go Pokemon. I don't know, man. Life's weird. Ellie Pirate. Get a Clefairy or I'm gonna be pissed. I have a Clefairy, actually. I'm just waiting for a Moonstone so I can make the Clefairy into a Clefable. If you swear Gosh will send you to heck. Who the heck is Gosh? That's a good one. Shizzle. Okay. Chat, does Magikarp evolve into Gyarados at 20? I forget what level it was. 20? Okay. I have never lost. Really? We'll see about that, sir. What do you actually pack in your suit? A Poliwag. Oh, you have 2 Pokemon. Well, you've never lost because you're one of the rare people in this goddamn world who has more than 1 Pokemon. That's probably why, my dude. But you never met a main character yet. Ah, shit. No, Ivysaur. Don't fall asleep. The stream isn't that boring, is it? Fuck. Have you guys ever found out that you cry at shit that didn't make you cry only a few years ago? I think not so much crying at stuff, but I appreciate certain movies a lot more now. Like, fucking romantic comedies. I'm a sucker for now. Like, cute romance is super cool for me now. Musicals are nice. Like, Hamilton was super good. I don't know, man. I'm just becoming a dad, but I don't have a kid. You're the kid? Chat, you're my kid now. Just buy a kid. I mean, that is what adoption's for. Maybe one day. Once I get my shit together. We give you money? Ah, shit, it's like daddy support instead of child support. Oh, man. You guys are great, though. Thank you very much for just sticking around. Because I know I've been very inconsistent with shit, so it's nice that you guys are understanding. I think your target demographics was kids at one point. It actually wasn't. My demographic has always been, like, mid-20s. Like, if you looked at my analytics on YouTube, it has always been, like, 18 to 22, and then 24. And then it was 13 to 17. Right, you want Lily? I'm a tired mother, so you can fucking have her. It's kind of like having a kid. I mean, yeah, you ain't wrong. Hopefully you and Lily are having a good time, though. You're 27? Well, I must have had a child when I was 3 years old then. I was very go-getting at this whole being a dad thing at an early age, I suppose. You watched... I watched you from 14 to 21 now? Damn. You can drink legally in America. I'm just gonna do this, because he's gonna die from the leech seed. Yes. Why don't just starting in middle school. Now I'm 21. Dude, that is crazy to me. My first loss. Oh, shit. Will never forget me now. Aww. Don't mind me, I'm just checking messages really quick. I'm getting talked to while I'm casually streaming. My apologies. You're literally our dad, you don't realize this? It's kind of wild. Hey, Cry, has your driving wheel came in the mail yet? I actually have it, yes.
Hashtag daddy support.
Thank you, Chivalrous Eric, for your daddy support. And Salicent as well. Thank you. I should probably switch Pokemon actually to a ground type for this shizzle, huh? Whatever. I actually do have my steering wheel for VR driving stuff. I would love to do that sometime. It's just my only issue is the only good one I really like is American Truck Simulator. However, it's super not smooth because it's not a native VR game. So it's not exactly the smoothest experience. However, if you guys are down, I can do that sometime still because I think that'd be fun. Because I can put you guys in like the passenger seat and I can just look over and see you guys while I'm just driving. Yeah. My birthday's coming up. Can't wait for my quarter life crisis. Oh wait, that's already happening. Hey, you'll get there and have the real one soon if you think this is the quarter life crisis. I like his face. Holy shit. You can always do Elite Dangerous. It's basically truck sim in space and supports VR. I think it does support VR. A lot of people say it's super good, but I got a straight up steering wheel like for a car, and I feel like unless I could mod the Elite Dangerous cockpit to have a steering wheel, I don't know if I want to do that. Purely because like I want to make sure I actually use it as opposed to it being one of those things where I get it, I use it once or twice and then I never touch it again. A lot of things some people have probably done in their past. Fuck! Alright, you. Eat my berry. Your 3DS? Yeah, that's the thing is, I think I'm done buying mobile handheld things. Unless something crazy comes out that just changes the game. But when it comes to mobile stuff, if I can't like, I don't know. There's something about it where I just don't like holding it in my hand. I just want to play it on my PC. Weird. Thank you, Sheegrets. Also, I'm Active Mania for gifting 2 subs. Thank you very much, man. Guys, I'm kicking so much Patoot. If you are jealous of my Pokemon catching skills, please do not be. You can be like this one day. Lazy Dinosaur also gifted 2 subs. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you guys. Download games into our brains? That would be awesome. I'm telling you, one of these days, we're probably not gonna see it, sadly. But if we don't fucking like humanity doesn't kill ourselves, I have to go to Pokemon Center. What am I doing? But if humanity doesn't kill ourselves, what if We have video games that straight up go into our brains and just use our brain waves. I just got fudged up. Like freaking Sword Art Online and stuff. That would be so cool. Preferably .hack instead, because then I don't gotta fuck my sister. But yeah, you know, just that'd be super cool. Did I just put out a fire Pokemon against a water Pokemon? What am I thinking? Listen, the fucking sister bit was optional, but Kirito accepted. Oh man, there's still a problem here. All right. The problem also here is that I've been fucking using Sammy for some reason instead of Harmony. Get out there, Harmony. What happens when that game in your head crashes? That's when you have just a light seizure. Not a big one, just a little baby one. Nice. Brain fart? Yeah. We all have brain farts sometimes. It'd just be a digitally enhanced brain fart. A brain shart, if you will. Harmony, you want to learn Slam? Well, chat, I think it's time to get rid of Thunderbolt. Because, I mean, Zippy Zap is just really good, right? And we want to keep Double Kick, and keeping a guaranteed paralysis is good, I think. Right? I don't know. Shit, what do I want to do with myself? I do have sleep powder. It's true. You always get rid of Thunderwave? I normally get rid of Thunderwave. Alright. See, I'm trying not to do the things I normally do, because normally I do the things that are stupid and everyone makes fun of me. So I'm trying to use the smart stuff like the stat stuff, but apparently that's also wrong there. So fuck it. Oh, my Pokemon needs to be stronger. Shit. You'll get there, bud. Alright, we gotta run to the hills. Run for our lives. Swear. Alright, remember, we're on the hunt for Drowsies. Why? I have no idea. I just already have a 3 combo, so I mean, getting more of that sounds sick. The sailor guy's kinda hot. I mean, hey. I'm glad you found someone that tickles your interest like that. Good for you. We wouldn't make fun of you, Cry? I mean, I feel like maybe you wouldn't, but other people might consider it a good idea. I gotta go get my Geodude, by the way. I just remembered. It's still in the training center. It actually might have evolved by now. Unless they don't evolve. They normally don't evolve, right? And they also don't learn moves, to my understanding. This game is fun to have, but I have played Sun and Moon also. See, I hear those are great. However, I just don't like mobile games. I just can't do it, man. I try, but it ain't my thing. They learn moves? Okay. Alright, so let me see. Yes! I just gotta spam these buttons. Alright, I'm gonna run this way. I think it was this side, the left side. There was a... Okay. Is there a rare candy here as well? Somewhere? I remember... There's a Nug. That's dope. What's my favorite legendary? Of the Pokemon games I have played so far, I would have to say I'm gonna settle for what I will always settle for. I'm 30. I love Mewtwo. Thank you, Random Hero. I think it was just 3 things here and here, so we're out. Summer's the best legendary. Giratina is fun, but I'm a huge fan